My name is Simon Chaplin. I'm the chief executive of Arcadia. We've been funding MIT Press for 3 or 4 years now, and we're stunned at the amazing work that Amy and her colleagues do there. MIT Press is a trailblazer when it comes to democratizing access to knowledge, but that doesn't come for free. A couple of years ago, Lisbeth and Peter made a gift of $10 million to create the first permanent endowment for MIT Press. And we want that endowment to be the catalyst for change. So we hope this evening becomes a chance to start building this movement to say, how can we make sure that people have access to knowledge, not just now, but in perpetuity?
We can't assume that information technology, that AI, that big data is going to passively increase democratization. But democratization has to have intentionality behind it.
In a world where it's going to become increasingly easy just to grab facts and repurpose facts, we've got to be creating books.
Who are you writing to, and how do you approach how to write to that?
We can have audiences, both young and old, who are not just wanting to read, the standard way it's presented, but also see who's doing the science, who's participating in the conversations about science, as an invitation to have more people see that they can do that too. I'm hugely grateful that MIT Press came with me on that journey because no one else would.
We can't envision ourselves as scientists, as engineers, as mathematicians, unless we see people like us doing those things and telling those stories. And it's hard to do those things and tell those stories if we're not able to do it in an open and unrestricted way.
We need presses like MIT Press that take chances, peer review that really does let more flowers bloom.
We're just arming people with information so they have agency, and people see that evidence and that proof. The Book Surprise today went to a very personal place, and the press allowed that risk that we all took together and encouraged more of it. The consistent drumbeat of feedback is the writing someone's story connected to real concrete proof points. It's a mirror for someone to see themselves differently, and perhaps ideally see the way that they could garner their own courage differently to help shape better futures.
Thank you so much. That was incredible, and it touched on so many themes that I think about every day. We are all about fostering conversations and collisions among ideas, and we make a lot of this content openly available. Over 1 million publications, print and digital, get put out into the world every year with MIT's name on them. Because of the funding from Arcadia, we were the first out of the gate with a transformative open monograph publishing model that has many imitators.
On behalf of my foundation, I would like to present a 100th grand gift tonight for any matches that you would make to this 100 grand. Simon is going to double that, right?
That was entirely unexpected, so thank you so much. I'd like to thank Justin and the Wende team for providing this space. Go out, enjoy, talk to our panelists. Thank you so much.